the way I view faith is that I picture it as a mountain, right? It's a journey to get there, to hold on to everything despite all the situations that has happened, right? Because a lot of times we view faith as like, man, we're believing for this, we're believing for that. But when those prayers are not answered, when the disease comes back, our faith goes down, right? And a lot of times we try to blame God, and it was like, man, God, you were supposed to answer this prayer, right? On my time, we're trying to curate God to our own desires, but it doesn't work like that. And it's hard because we want all these things, but by doing that, we end up blaming God instead of us embracing the fact that He's stepping down into our situations, right? He's willing to walk with us as our faith is being tested, because it's easier to blame somebody than it is to endure. So for this journey of life, this journey of faith, it's not pretty, right? And the disease might not go away. The death might keep on coming back. The violence might still be there. The need, the hunger, whatever that is, it might not go away. But are you willing to pick up the pieces and hold on? Are you willing to pick up the pieces and move on to the next thing that God has for you? Because in that, when you hold on, your testimony is what somebody needs to hear. And I had that experience in college where I was sharing something that happened in my life, but then one of my friends came up and was like, yo, like, I needed to hear that. But all this time I was writing it, but I didn't know what the impact was gonna be. But what would have happened if I didn't? I muted myself, where like I was putting all these things onto God. It's like, God, you were supposed to do this, right? This was not supposed to happen. But in that whole process, I allowed God to reveal my faith. I was allowing God to put my faith in the fire, to take out all the impurities, and to show me that He's here with me, that He's not leaving. The Holy Spirit is not leaving. But I had to pick up the pieces and hold on. So for you, for me, let's continue to be that to one another, right? Because faith is not a single thing. It's not just you walking by yourself. No, it's a community. Because even the example of from Acts with Stephen, where he shared all these things about God, he was just letting them know. Then he was stoned. But did the church, did it fall? Did it crumble? No. Like they were hurt. They were probably like scared. But with that faith, they was like, hey, we got to keep on going. So for us, let's keep on going, despite the situation that you're in, whatever that might be, because somebody needs you and you need somebody else. I love y'all. Peace.